Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dark Right Gaming Club. This is a video that I personally feel like it's gonna be not gonna be popular, not gonna be anytime soon. It's just gonna be a full breakdown over, well, not full, it's gonna be a breakdown over the two trailers that we received from the new movie of Super Mario Bros. This is a very interesting topic for me because I saw the two trailers. The first one came out last month, if I remember correctly, or maybe on September. Then the second trailer just dropped today, and my god, when I tell you that trailer was really good, better than the first one. And it's obviously the second one is always better than the first one, because the first one is always just a test of what it is about. So I will be talking about my personal thoughts on the movie and overall the cast of the people who are going to be acting as the characters. I will go over details of the two trailers that we received. I won't show like half the trailer. I will show you pictures of what actions I've seen in the movie. I will explain my thoughts over the design. It's Illumination, so they of course do great designs, but I really am going to be talking about in my personal perspective if some designs could have been better or are just better, in my opinion, and better than the video game counterparts. The OST is the OST you're hearing now is from the Friday Night Funkin' Mario mod, but I am not playing today. So let's first talk about what did I start with? I think we'll start with the time where we heard the movie for the first time. When I heard the movie for the first time, I was excited. When I first saw the cast of characters, I was blinded. I thought that this was going to be a live action movie of Super Mario. You people may be still having the trauma of when they decided to create a Super Mario movie live action, and that was horrible. I have not seen it yet. I've seen clips of it, but my god, when I tell you that movie was like bad, like unbelievably bad. Wow, like I said, it was bad. But when I heard that this movie was not a live action, instead it was an animated movie, I was completely relieved by it. And then the huge thing that got me was that it was going to be part of Illumination Studios, and I was shocked by it. I did not know Nintendo would do that. And I would say, I give a clap for that, for Nintendo, for a smart move. Then and then we haven't heard of the whole movie over months since its first time release of the cast of characters, which one of them is a meme, which is Chris Pratt as Mario. So this is not for an insult. Chris Pratt, you were a good pick, but you won't. I sadly can't tell you that you won't replace what Charles Martinet is able to do with Mario, but you're doing a good job. I saw the two trailers and you do a great job. So good job on the voices. So the first trailer came out. When I saw it for the first time, I immediately said, wow, it looked good. When I saw Bowser, and I was shocked at how much screen time that Bowser received in the trailer, unlike Mario. But that was just because they knew that Jack Black as Bowser was really amazing. He did an amazing voice acting for Bowser. I think they edited his voice a bit or something, or that's his normal voice. But whatever, that he's doing a great job. Then Mario appears in the tube, and we could only hear Chris Pratt's voice. We couldn't hear like some sort of Italian voice that we don't normally see in Mario. Well, here, if I mean exact. Then Toad appeared. I'm happy that Toad is not voiced by the normal voice actor that does him in the games, because his voice is annoying as wow. Like his voice is annoying. So the fact that they changed the voice acting for this movie is relief for me. I have my phone right now, and I will go over some characters with their voice actors, if of course I can find it around my phone, of course. So I will pause for a moment, and then we're gonna go for a screen scene to for me to talk of the first trailer. Okay, I have returned with a picture of the first trailer, the moment where Mario is seeing the mushrooms, asking where he is. I just immediately saw when that happened, when Mario's like curious about the all the mushrooms around. I knew that this is gonna be an origin story of the Mario brothers. I'm actually happy that they decided to take with this role of the origin story, because they have done it a lot in the video games back then, with the first Super Mario, with Yoshi's Island, and then with the RPG games. By the way, Bowser's Inside Story, still the best RPG Mario game ever. Still the best Mario game I ever played in my life. More than Galaxy. I'm very sorry if that's an opinion that nobody agrees with, but it's just my personal opinion. Yeah, in the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, they chosen a very lazy backstory of it. The first Super Mario game back in I think it was the 80s or the 70s. I can't remember straight. I checked that later. And that origin story was mostly that Bowser kidnapped Peach just because she has the power to like restore the toads that turn into blocks by Bowser and everything. That was a more interesting story than what we have now, that it's just that Bowser kidnapped Peach because he's in love with her. I say that first origin story was way better because it wasn't that like weird. Now we have the Yoshi's Island, and that was just simply that Mario was born in the Mushroom Kingdom and raised with his brother when Yoshi saved him and his brother Luigi. I will say that I was hoping to hear Luigi a bit more in the first trailer, and I was immediately shocked when I saw his design. And not shocked by the bad way, I was shocked in the good way, because I was happy that they went for this design. I know a lot of people may not like this new redesign of Mario. It's weird and it doesn't look like the Mario we know and love. But to be honest, a redesign is not a bad thing. Doing something new for a character who was so popular back then and still is to this day it's not a bad idea. People just need to get adjusted to it. Because let's say, for example, the Sonic movies, which by far standards are still the best movie video games ever out there. They did redesign Sonic 2 times. The first one, that old design that they decided to rip off in another movie, I don't even want to say it, it's so bad. And that design, again, it was bad. Like, I agree with a lot of fans that it was a horrible design. So apparently Sega just let a fan just draw a version of Sonic that we fans know now and love. And the Mario movie, I think they went with a good decision of sticking with this design. A very more humanoid version of Mario is a good idea in my opinion. He looks a bit fatty, I'm not gonna lie, but everything about him is still fine. Everything is fine. Design choice, I think they went good idea with the redesign of some characters. Bowser was the one who hasn't got a redesign, and let me just show you a picture of that. This design here is the one that I say is the best design in the entire movie. It's not even that close. Bowser looks phenomenal in this movie. And I know a YouTuber out there that loves Bowser. I say that guy got a win over Bowser. Because Bowser right now is one of the best design of the Mario movie right now. And voice acting, still the best one. I heard from the second movie, I still have to check it again. But for what I saw, the second trailer was not that bad. It was, like I said, it was better than the first one. But the first trailer actually gave us a really interesting story of Bowser, where he's going all over these kingdoms to collect the invisibility stars. That's how I call them. I know some people call them by different names, but I call them the invisibility stars. And I see how Bowser's like collecting these stars, or maybe they're just one or something, and he's just using them to become invincible or something, or to gain power. And I actually love that idea, instead of just maybe going over Peach. I like this idea. I hope they keep going with this in the movie going forward with this idea, and please don't change the idea. It's really that good. One of my favorite lines in the entire movie, the trailer, my bad, is Bowser saying this line. I finally found it. Now who is gonna stop me? I really enjoy that voice acting because when I saw the animation for the first time, it reminded me of Sing 2. And it reminded me of Sing 2, the villain by the name of Crystal, if I remember correctly. And when I saw that moment there, it gave me vibes for Sing 2 because I love that movie. Then we got Mario, who a lot of fans were a bit disappointed over the voice acting of Chris Pratt. I say it's not bad. Like, I know Charles Martinet could have done it better, but listen, why do we have to keep hearing Mario's same voice, Italian? I don't care. I think changing Mario's voice in this movie is a good idea, but at least sound like the original Mario movie while also sounding brand new. Jack Black as Bowser does that exactly. He sounds like Bowser, but he's not like Bowser from the games. Is a mix between the two, and that is the perfect balance that I find that what makes Bowser the best character in the trailers by far. I know I talked about the Toads a few moments ago that he was actually not that bad, and I was happy that his annoying voice in the games were not implemented into this game. What's wrong with me? I meant the movie. I was glad that they decided to change that because it was gonna be annoying to hear him. I think one of my least favorite quotes from the first trailer, I think it has to go with Mario's voice saying, "Mushroom Kingdom, here I come." A lot of people seems to have a lot of reaction towards that because apparently that, for some people, that sounded Brooklyn, which makes people believe that Mario's story will start in New Donk City or New York City, depending on which of the two. I honestly don't care if they make it. They can make the both of them the same, and we'll still be confused which place it is. Because I play Odyssey, and Odyssey looks like New York. New Donk City looks like New York. So the trailer ends with just the Mario movie logo, and then the release date, which is gonna be in April of the next year, in 2023. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna watch the movie alongside with the new Avatar movie that's coming this December. I'm personally excited for each movie. I can't wait to see it and to please be having a smile on my face. Let's talk about now the second trailer. Now, when we go to the second trailer, this is by far one of my favorite trailers of a movie of all times. I said it was a really good trailer for a second one because it finally gave them more lore and more things about the Mario movie that we haven't seen, especially my favorite Mario character of all times, which is of course the one you see right now, is Luigi. I was excited to finally hear Luigi's voice for the first time, which was the voice actor is actually Charlie Day, who I have never heard his voice before. So the fact that I hear him as Luigi in the trailer was really fun. He really did an amazing job on how Luigi would sound like if the games were more voice acting rather than just like they do in the games. Oh my god, I hate the Italian voice that they do. But I really love the this picture is actually showing the first time where Mario and Luigi were just plumbers. I really like their designs here. Mario looks way better than in the first trailer, and Luigi still looks good. Both of them look good, and I really like the designs. Luigi looks more skinny, which really goes tied in with his character. Actually, for recent fans that is starting with the Mario series, please, Mario is the taller brother. Luigi's the smaller one. Please don't get confused because of the size. I got that one very clear, that Mario was the taller brother out of the two. And Chris Pratt actually in this trailer Didn't change a lot his voice, but did a really good job on making some changes a bit to sound like Mario. And I say nice job. I really am enjoying this trailer. Chris Pratt is not doing that bad. Sure, he could do better. And I agree with that. But I'm thinking he's doing a great job over this, and people will still get satisfied with the movie, even in the end. Because voice acting is not a huge thing about this. I think the animation is maybe the important stuff and the story behind it. Hope the script is good. Because if not, Nintendo, you're over. What's wrong with you? If you do the script very bad. This actually was the first trailer that actually showcases Peach for the first time, with the voice actor being Anya Taylor-Joy. She has the name of a character from an anime from the name of Spy X Family. Wow. But let me show you a picture of what she looks like. This is actually the first picture I was able to find in Google that showcased this Peach. Her design is really, really good. It's very different from the Peach we know in the games, and I love it. For looking a bit realistic while also being cartoony, is really, really good. And her personality, I absolutely have taken it. I love that she's not the damsel in distress all the time. I love that how she's a brave one that will do anything for her kingdom, including going there and get her hands dirty. That was the one thing I liked about the trailer, that Peach was not like, oh Mario, come here and save me, or anything like that. No, she's going to defend her kingdom, and Mario's gonna be the support. Almost the support alongside Toad, who actually Toad's design still keep the same, and I don't mind it. I think Toad's design looks good, and I saw the other Toad's design. They look really cute. I don't mind that. Mario's design still the same. Nothing has changed about it. I already talked about that with Luigi. I saw in trailer that they took for a different way, that Bowser is the one who kidnaps Luigi instead, apparently to drag Mario. And I don't know why. This is supposed to be an origin story, right? So why would Bowser go up against Mario if he has no grudges against him yet? He has no grudge. And the fact that this is happening is very confusing me. I hope the next trailer actually answers me the problem that I'm having with this trailer. And let me just say, one of the scenes that I really liked about the trailer was Peach holding the fire flower and actually getting fire in her hands. Dude, the whole village that she was in, it was all fire flowers. Dude, that was so many of them. How the world? Is there a kingdom where that is, or is that just the Mushroom Kingdom? Because Mario even get the Tanuki suit, which was really cool to see. But I really want to see him with the fire flower, because Peach got it. Why not Mario? Then we get the Mario Kart reference in the final parts of the trailer in the Rainbow Road, which is the most iconic roadway of Mario in the Mario Kart games. And I personally say that it was a good idea to do that. I just wonder, is that going to be like, say, a final battle with everybody all from other kingdoms against Bowser? Because if that is the case, that is gonna be epic. That's gonna be epic. About the ending of the movie, that will be speculations. I may do that for another time, but right now I'm just talking about the trailers. I even saw Donkey Kong in the trailer, and I was saying he was only implemented in the trailer around 2 times or 3 times, I remember correctly. Seth Rogen, I have not heard him in the entire trailer. I think I might have been deaf during that entire parts where he was talking, but I have not heard him once. I also saw Cranky Kong, which was cool to see. Seeing the original Donkey Kong being in the movie, but having his own kingdom was really cool. I think over everything, the second trailer definitely gave us more story, gave us more on understanding what the Mario movie is gonna be all about. It's about Bowser going to these kingdoms, destroying them and conquering them just to get the Power Star to become invincible. and to conquer every single part of the whole kingdom, which is really fun to see. It's fun to see how Bowser has only an intention of conquering the world, like Eggman. Like Eggman in the games, unlike the Eggman we see in the Sonic movies that just wants revenge against Sonic and always think that he's superior to any human being. And now he thinks that he's superior to other creatures, like Knuckles or Tails. But Bowser here has a different motivation, and I love it. And I really, really like his voice acting style in this movie. And actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything anymore about other stuff. The trailer did good. I'm gonna give a ranking on each one. Hope you're all prepared to hear the ranking of which trailer, in my opinion, sounded better. Well, sounded better. I mean everything about it. It's obviously clear the second trailer wins. It wins over wins over everything that the first trailer does. It gives us more character. It gives us more things in the story, and that is going to be great. And that's, oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. It's just I'm hearing someone in I'm hearing my family in the kitchen and they're fighting. I'm very sorry. Yeah. I say the second trailer receives a 9 out of 10. The first trailer receives a 7 out of 10. That's gonna be the full ranking of it. Let's pause for a moment. Okay, we're back. Sorry for it, but my family was making sounds out there, and the last time I did this videos like this on when they're around is really bad. You can hear them. So if you heard them, I'm really sorry. We face drama a lot. I really wanted to stop. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be wrapping up the whole video, which is gonna be the full breakdown of the two trailers. The first trailer, really good start on showcasing us the three characters that we're gonna see maybe a lot in the movie: Bowser, Mario, and Toad. The second trailer really did a great job on showcasing on more of the story and more characters like Cranky Kong, Peach, Donkey Kong, other characters, including the Yoshis. I actually forgot to say about the Yoshis. I actually want to hear who is gonna be their voice acting for Yoshi, or is gonna be the same voice actor. But I don't care. I'm excited to hear that. The one character that is still missing to hear is Spike, which I come to learn that it used to be Mario and Luigi's evil manager back in some old games from Mario. Back when I think Donkey Kong was released, the first Donkey Kong arcade game, I can't remember. Then we got presented to more worlds. The power-ups are in the movie as expected, and everything's just great about it. The movie, the trailer is great. The movie will be great. It's gonna be a great movie. That's gonna wrap it up. Be sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the Mario trailer, and I will see you all in the next one. This is the Dark Rant, and this is goodbye for now.